All right, guys. So every week from here on out, I'm going to give you my playoff prediction. And so my college football playoff prediction. And we're going to go based on the bracket. So I'm going to give you, and now it's keep in mind while you guys are watching this video, be like, this guy's an idiot. How's that team number 4? Well, the 4 conference champions end up in the 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. So you have the Big 12, the ACC, the Big 10, and the SEC, of course. So I'm going to give you, and I'm going to start from number 12. My opinion, and we're putting them on, it's the first week. It's October 3rd. So we actually have a month. We have 32 days or 33 days until the actual playoff, first playoff bracket comes out. So at number 12, non-Big 4 conference, we're going to call it. They call it Power 5. I'm calling it non-Big 4. I'm going to put in the Navy Midshipmen at the number 12 in the final playoff spot. At number 11, and by the way, Navy to get there has to beat the Air Force this week. You got obviously Army, Navy, and then they have to beat Notre Dame. And I think Navy will get there and be undefeated and take that number 12 spot in the playoffs. Number 11, I'm going to go with the USC Trojans. Out of the Big Ten, I think USC at Miller Moss looks great, except for the first half against Michigan. But I will have USC at number 11. I will have the Michigan Wolverines at number 10. It's early. They have Washington this week on the road. They're underdogs. But it's an early playoff prediction, and it's to piss most of you guys off. So Michigan at number 10. At number 9, I will have the Tennessee Volunteers, and that's my first SEC team here. And I'm sure a lot of you guys who know me, an SEC homer. So it's mixed on the rest of the way up. So at number 8, I have what it's kind of my favorite team in the Big Ten outside of Ohio State. I'm going to put Penn State at number 8. Always an underachieving team when they get to Ohio State and Michigan. This year, I think they should be able to beat Michigan, but definitely not Ohio State. But give me Penn State at number 8. Number 7, taking Ole Miss and Lane Kiffin's squad. They had a bad loss last week at Kentucky. They got South Carolina this week. They got a chance to only improve on that. At number 6, the Oregon Ducks. Dylan Gabriel, early Heisman favorite. I thought he was going to be a Heisman back in April. He's faded quick. I also did think Cam Ward was going to be the Heisman when the season started, at least early Heisman. So Oregon at number 6. The team I think is going to be undefeated until the SEC title game is the Texas Longhorns. They will be at number 5. I think they will be the best team to not have a championship, to not win a conference championship. So I think they lose in the SEC title game. That is at number 5. And by the way, if you've looked at my list so far, I don't have Georgia in here. So Georgia is currently out of my top 12, which is shocking, but it's early. It's October 3rd. We'll wait until they win another game before we get them back in here. At number 4, my Big 12 winner, the Arizona Wildcats. I think McMillan is a phenomenal top 5 receiver. He's a top 5 player in the draft, in my opinion. I think he's the best receiver in the draft. And Arizona, although I don't like their defense, Big 12, Utah, Cam Rising's hurt. Colorado, I throw them to the side. We'll see how that goes. And so as of right now, Arizona, I think, will win the Big 12. Number 3, the ACC winner, the Miami Hurricanes. Cam Ward's looked phenomenal with the exception of last week against Virginia Tech at home. Refs helped them out a little bit, or they didn't, whatever. I like Miami, so don't get all butthurt about it. At number 2, Alabama Crimson Tide. Jalen Milroe probably going to win the Heisman, early favorite. He's the favorite today on October 3rd. Jalen Milroe is the favorite. I think Alabama will be the number 2 seed. And the number 1 seed, in my opinion, the winner of the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. I think Ohio State is the best roster in the country. I think they were going to get it together, and they still have Oregon. They got Michigan. I think they got Penn State as well. Those will all be big games, and if they win all those games, it is their playoff spot to lose. And I think they will be number 1. So that is my early October 3rd college football playoff prediction. We'll do this every week. This will change every week, and you guys can shit on me in the comments. But so you understand, the top 4 teams have to win one of the Big 4 conferences. That's why Arizona is number 4. I don't think they're the 4th best team in the country. I think there's 15 teams better than them at least right now. But unfortunately, there's only 12 spots. And so that's my prediction. Shit on me all you want, but that's what we're doing.
If you like our content, please make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Check us out on all our social platforms and anywhere you can find your podcasts.